Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So, this is obviously not one of our normal episodes that come out on Mondays and Thursdays. However, did feel a need of responsibility to come on here and provide some sort of explanation for the post made last night to our Instagram and Twitter. So, we put out stat leaders, something we try to do to recognize some of the great athletes in the NAI and the seasons that they are having, particularly as we get into mid-April in this final grind of the regular season. However, it's come to our attention that several of these stats were inaccurate. We pulled these directly off of the NAI stats website. There appears to be some sort of issue between Presto and the NAI's website after talking with a couple of coaches. However, we're not going to use that as an excuse. We posted incorrect and inaccurate information, and we greatly, deeply apologize for that. We are the number one college softball podcast in the United States. We pride ourselves in that and providing accurate, unbiased coverage of a league that is drastically underrated and undercovered. When we set out on this goal in 2023, we wanted to make sure that those goals aligned together. And this is an unfortunate situation where several student athletes having phenomenal years were not recognized by our platform, and we apologize for that. That being said, I do hope that this is an issue that will be fixed very soon between Presto and the NAI website. If it is not, I do not know how coaches and voters will go forward with All American, All Conference, and All Region selections. I don't understand how that can happen with inaccurate stats, which is obviously the case. I know that there are several people that have reached out to us on social media about these inaccurate stats. And I wish that I was here to tell you exactly what's wrong, what's the issue. I do not have that information. And I'm not going to sit here and bash the NAI or Presto stats because I don't know. I don't know how to do that. And I don't know what everything is. I just don't understand where everything is together. It's unfortunate. However, I will say this to the ones that have apologized. I know the Taylor Trojans were a group that certainly had several not be on there. I apologize to them. Friends, looks like there was a couple. The big one for me personally is not having Taylor Thomas of Weber International on there. That's one I have to take full responsibility for as someone who works at Weber International. And on our last episode we posted Monday morning, we clearly stated that she had 149 strikeouts that would have put her in there. Again, we pulled these off the website. We apologize for the inconvenience and I'm sure great disappointment that it has caused for several student athletes, their coaches, and their families. We hope this is an issue that will get fixed very soon, and then we can post stat graphics that are accurate. Thank you for supporting NAISB. We look forward to talking to you Thursday morning for a midweek recap and a weekend preview. Thanks, and have a great rest of your day.